Hello everybody, Jay Brocco here, and welcome to part 2 of a video that I made about Harry Potter and Hogwarts Mystery, which I will probably link in the description below. As you can see, to talk about something that has become unbecoming of a childhood franchise that some of us has grown up with and love, to talk about it in a negative light is probably one of the hardest things to do. Especially when that franchise has been in your childhood for more than maybe 10 years. Maybe. Especially to see what it has become. Like I said, to talk about something that has become of your favorite childhood franchise, whether it be a book or a movie or a video game, it's pretty hard to talk about, you know? So, instead of talking about this game like it's an actual game, I will simply think of it as a mobile app suicide. A terrible mobile app that wants to die and does everything in its power to die. That way, when me and many other YouTubers take this mobile app, turn it sideways, and then shove it straight up Warner Brothers and possibly J.K. Rowling's anal passage, I won't feel any regret whatsoever. That being said, Hogwarts Mystery. As you can see, I talked about it in some lengths in my first Hogwarts Mystery video. And if you don't know, it's a mobile app on your phone that it's supposed to be this big RPG. I mean, wouldn't it be better if it was an actual game on consoles and PC? Wouldn't that be much better than a shitty, low-ever mobile app on your phone? I mean, hell, I probably would have bought it if it was me. Maybe for the 3DS. That would have been better. Or for the Switch or the Wii U. That would have been better than a shitty, awful, cash cow mobile app. Seriously. Hey, is Warner Brothers taking the piss? Yes, now I talked about things, but it's recently had some updates, and they're not good. I mean, they add something to it to some degree, but it's overall, it's falling apart, really. It's very shitty. Allow me to explain. Now, there are some points about the game that I probably didn't make in my last video, so correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm going to repeat them here to make sure you didn't see the first video. It basically starts with you making your own character, your own adventure, a new fresh pair of eyes. It's what everyone wanted. And basically, you create your character, you go to Hogwarts, you get sorted, and you start your own adventure. It sounds like a dream game, right? And for a while, you might get a kick out of this, but that'll soon fade as the repetitive, shallow, awful gameplay creeps in on you. You realize how shitty it is. And it's basically just a cookie clicker phone tapping simulator. You just take an action and you tap away at your phone until the action is complete, or until you complete a certain class, or until you run out of energy, and you reach a notification that says "out of energy." Hey, pay some diamonds now or buy more. Or translation: pay up now or you're timed out of the game. As far as I can tell, there are over 5 different timers. 5. I counted them. Okay, so let's start off with timer number 1. And this is probably the obvious one. The amount of time time you'll be waiting for your energy bar to recharge. There's one energy token every 4 minutes. 4! That is too much time for so little energy. Hey, timer number 2. The amount of time you have to complete a class before you're timed out of the game. Hey. That's timer number 2. Timer number 3. The amount of time you have to wait before you can hang out with a friend. And timer number 4. Or the amount of time you have to wait before you can play gobstones with a friend. And timer number 5, and this is the kicker. The amount of time you have to wait before going on another mission. And that is a total of 5 timers. Are you serious? These timers need to be removed. But nope, you're just sitting there with your thumb up your ass and just waiting for these timers to expire. It is annoying as shit. And as I said in my last video, it is purposefully trying to grind your patience into the dust. It's trying to goad you into buying diamonds and trying to, and it's basically a paid up aggress. Thankfully, it's still free to download, but that's about it. Despite what some people say, the story and characters are interesting. But is it really worth shelling out hundreds of dollars just to experience this shit? They also added pets you can apparently have that can make things easier, go along quicker apparently. But you also had to pay diamonds, and which, by the way, you need to buy these diamonds from the App Store. Not from the App Store, but these are in-game purchases. You have to shell out pink diamonds just to get a pet. There are 4 of them so far. Just an owl, a cat, a toad, and a rat. Basically. 4 pets! It's just... I'm sorry, I'm so pissed off with this game already. They also added dueling into the game. But even now, it's basically unavailable now. Now, it was available during... But... they're either gonna... Okay, so let me explain how this happened. Basically, you go to the duels and you have these 3 tickets. If you win, you can continue on. But if you lose a ticket. You lose all 3, and you can reach a paywall for pink diamonds again. About 150. Hey, that is unfair. Basically, 3 strikes, you're out. Right, you're not allowed to duel anymore unless you can shell out 150 pink diamonds. That is stupid. And now it's unavailable now after this event. And now you can't even duel anymore unless they decide and make it available again. That is just egregious. I mean, I thought some of these other mobile apps were egregious, but this takes the cake. It's worse than all the lazy, low-effort console or PC Harry Potter games that spawned from the movies. No. I take that back. It's worse than that. At least in these lazy, low-effort Harry Potter games, you actually have some semblance of fun and enjoyment. And you have some control over your character. That's not here! Not in the Hogwarts Mystery, you can't. And it's just... Like I said, it has these updates, but it's still shit. The only way I can see them ever improving this game, if they give a shit enough, is to get rid of the energy bar, or give us a bigger one, like in Heroes of Dragon Age, or like Fire Emblem Heroes. Give us a larger energy limit. Instead of giving this short ass one like 30 energy, that is not enough energy to get through certain classes. Just get rid of these stupid timers. Stop timing people out of the game. And stop trying to grind our patience into the dust, trying to force us to buy these in-app purchases. Yes. Basically, it's a shame. Because I really want to experience more of this app. And I came back to see if these updates made any adjustments to the game, made it any better at least. But it doesn't. It's still trying to grind your patience into the dust. And this needs to be called out on. Alright, Warner Brothers needs to be called out on their fucking bullshit. On this egregious business practice, basically. And this is just disgusting. Absolutely disgraceful. To anyone who's a fan of Harry Potter. It's a shame. Because I grew up with the movies. It's a damn shame. Anyways, that's all I have to say about this. And this is probably the last video about Hogwarts Mystery I'll ever make. Unless they make more updates. Right? And someone get the word out to Warner Brothers. Call them out on this. Tell them that if you're a real Harry Potter fan, and even if you do like the game, you want Warner Brothers to either fix their fucking game or delete it entirely, because it is not worth wasting your money on at all. At all. Like I said, I came back just to see if these updates made it any better, but it didn't. In fact, it added more problems than it did fixing these problems. Basically, they fix the gameplay, either get rid of the energy limit, or give us a larger one, like maybe 99 energy limit. But let us have actual control on the movement of our characters. Let us play with our friends without running into a timer every few minutes. Get rid of all these time. Stop making us wait on a timer to expire just to go on another mission or hang out with friends. Basically, just fix the entire app. Fix these three things, and let us duel more often. Let us duel our friends, and not to give us this stipulation. If you lose 3 times, you're not allowed to duel anymore unless you buy more tickets. That is just a serious ploy to try to get people to shell out money to you. Oh, that is egregious. Yes, but now it's unavailable until they decide they want to make it available again, which is fucking stupid. And lower the time for how much energy we get, or give us more energy we get after every timer. Or do both. But anyways, that's all I have to say. And honestly, I'm not sure if there's anything else to say about this app anymore. I really don't. And I'm sorry if this is a longer video. So I've basically been talking from the top of my head. And even though I rehearsed this multiple times now, but I'm basically just speaking from the heart. No script. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Hey, if you like the video, be sure to hit the like button, and if you're new here, subscribe. It really helps me out. And yeah, that's it. See you guys whenever I update a new video. Peace.